Hi, FinTech fans. I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and earlier today, CoffeeZilla, who you may know about, released a video about a scandal that's been going on within the FinTech community, and it involves at least 4 different FinTech companies as well as 3 banks. And I would suggest that you take a look at his video, the bank that you can't withdraw your money from or something like that. Wait, hold on. It's called The Bank That Won't Let You Withdraw. He put it out today, the 31st of March, 2025. It's quite interesting. I think he did a pretty good job. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but I think it may be hard for him to get more information at this time. Certainly, one of the banks is not cooperating, and he didn't have any information from the other 2 banks. And very little information from the FinTech companies as well. So, yeah, anyways. So, but this is what happens when you put your trust into FinTech companies and they mishandle the funds and or the banks mishandle the funds. So for those of you who don't know, Steven, aka YouTube, CoffeeZilla and Voidzilla, is an investigative journalist who specializes in financial fraud, especially cryptocurrency and NFTs, and has helped to expose many fraudulent events. He has reported on a lot of events along with others in the field, and although I sometimes find some of his speculations to be off, he mostly does a fairly solid job. It appears from his investigation that Juno, Yata, and Mercury, which are FinTech companies, partnered with Synapse, another FinTech company, which partnered with Evolve Bank, an FDIC-insured bank. Now, just to be clear, the front men, I guess you could say, not in a bad way necessarily, were Juno, Yata, and Mercury. I'm not aware of any other companies. And they partnered with Synapse, who then got the banks involved. But initially, it was just Evolve Bank and Trust. It is unclear whether all of the blame lies with Evolve, but they definitely contributed by charging the clients fees that were unwarranted over several years of time, resulting in millions of dollars drained from the clients' accounts. I think that Mercury, unlike the other 3, discovered this and maybe other things, realized that there was a big problem, and so they got out early to protect themselves and their clients, and their money was transferred to another bank. They saw the writing on the wall, in other words. And I don't mean to imply that the others just kind of twiddled their thumbs or were unaware of what was happening. Just that Mercury realized bad things were happening and protected their clients and themselves. Synapse, by the way, is in bankruptcy, if I did not misunderstand. I think that the other 3 either didn't understand or, for whatever reasons, decided not to back out. Possibly because Synapse decided that the best course of action was to transfer funds held by Evolve to 2 other banks, AMG and Lineage, which apparently is what happened. AMG and Lineage received funds from Evolve at the behest of Synapse. The important thing to note is that Mercury clients lost nothing, whereas clients of Yata and Juno, not sure if there were any other FinTech companies involved, lost some or all of their money. There also seems to be a reticence on the part of Evolve Bank to be fully transparent regarding certain matters, and also to disperse the funds that were held in reserve for untoward events like this. There's also the question of the culpability of AMG and Lineage. Up to $96 million may be missing, and part of that is the fees that Evolve took that they shouldn't have taken. I'm greatly concerned that one of the companies, Yata, was marketing their service as a no-lose lottery, which is an oxymoron because that falsely says that you're gambling but you have no risk. There is never no risk with gambling and financial transactions, even regular bank ones, which is why I have used credit unions for several years now, because They are not as greedy as banks and are all, I think, nonprofits. My personal feeling on this is that no one will get all of their money back because of Synergy's bankruptcy, and Evolve is going to do everything they can to hold on to as much of the reserves as they can without refunding the incorrectly taken fees that amounted to millions of dollars, much less the capital that those people put in that remains. I would love to hear from experts on this kind of stuff. If you are a current or former employee of any of the involved companies, please make sure to state that. Thank you so much to CoffeeZilla for bringing this to the public's attention, and I hope everyone has a great day. And for those of you who lost your money or some of your money, my sympathy is with you, and I hope that you get it all back.
Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there. And or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.